Well, hopefully this will help the 5 people who actually watched the video. 2012 Dodge Journey SXT had no heat on the driver's side. Bought it that way, bought it pretty cheap. Pretty good car. Replaced the blower motor, and I had heat and air on the passenger side, only AC on the driver. Replaced the blend door actuator, didn't fix it. Found out why. My last video, I showed you guys the arm for the actual door where it goes in the dash broke. That pin goes in there and it snapped. I tried to heat up a screwdriver, tested it here, see if it would turn, and it does, but I couldn't get the door to move. So I called Dodge, told them what was going on, talked to about 7 different people before they finally listened, and they said, oh, well, I know exactly what it is. Your blend door pivot point is broke, and you have to buy the entire assembly. It's $600, not including labor, and the entire dash has to be removed, and the heater core has to be removed. So I figured I'd sacrifice my car because it was already broke, and I kind of fixed it. Not the way I wanted to. I bought a dowel rod. It was like $3, and it's actually the same diameter as this pin. Problem is, the way mine broke, it's not flush, so I can't attach the dowel rod to the part that's up here. I'm going to show you. I drilled some holes so I could finally see what was going on inside there. I'll show you guys. It's going to look like crap, but it's not your car, it's mine. There's the pivot where it broke, in that hole there, next to the pipe for the heater core. So I made a bunch of holes to finally be able to see what was going on. The flap has to be, back up a little bit, up for heat, down for AC. So now I've got it pinned in the up position, and now I got heat. So I'm just gonna seal the holes I made with heat tape, the foil tape, and I already let the car run for about 10 minutes, and it is very warm in here. And come spring, I just pull the dowel rod out, the door's gonna fall, and I'm gonna have my AC. Not the best fix, but it'll save you a lot of money, and you can still drive your car in the winter. It's just gonna be kind of a pain. Now, you don't have to remove everything I did, because I was trying to, originally I was gonna pull the dash. You do not have to remove the console like I did. I moved the seat because that was really not good in my ribs. Don't remove that bolt. That's the track for your back and forth. You gotta pull the plastic cover off, and there's 2 in the back, and it's just 4 bolts, and you get a lot extra room. The only thing you guys have to remove is the trim that goes here. It's 2 of those snap clips, and there's a screw here and a screw here. And be careful, because this is the airbag. I actually disconnected the battery, left the doors open for about an hour to let all the remaining charge in the system drain. So, but that's up to you. I personally do not mess with airbags. But hopefully this video will keep you from freezing this winter, and save you some money. So there you go. I'll show you that one more time from this angle. But you probably don't need to make a hole that big. I did, just because I was trying to get it to where the actual computer could control the arm, but how mine broke, there's no way to get the dowel rod and the actual door to fuse together. So But yep, just make sure the flap is up at the top for heat. And in the spring, you just pull the dowel rod and you go back to having AC. There you go.